California cop by the name of Juan Pesina, pardon me, uh, has been arrested, is not being allowed out on bail because of actions that he is being accused of that he was supposed to have done while he was on duty. The charges are pretty horrific. Let's just go there. Matter of fact, most of the public communication on this dude is not being told. Now, the dude looks, you'll see in the next, I'm going to put up two pictures of him here in a minute. But this is not some young chicken. And I tried to find a little bit of his work history, and I haven't been able to find his work history, so I don't know if he was a cop before. This is a little bit recent of a story, so I'm going to probably look back into this a little bit later. But this is scary, and if you are in the Menifee, California area, or even somewhere else, and you recognize this guy, and he may have done something to you, you might want to contact folks. But before I get into all that, hit like and subscribe for me. Also, I've got a store. All I've got is a coffee cup. I keep telling people this. I've got a coffee cup and I got a sticker. Freedom is my love language. Um, I'm thinking about making a few other choices available. I might go for another cup here soon. But yeah, it'll really help me out. Or I got a Patreon. It's in my link tree down below. But let's get into this story. Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking about the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself. So, here's from the Menifee Police Department. It is a news release. July 22nd, 2025, the Menifee Police Department's Police Standards Unit received a complaint involving intimate assault allegations against the department officer. Yes, I know that the word is not intimate. I'm not wanting to get the problems that certain words cause. The initial report did not identify the officer by name. Following the receipt of the complaint, a preliminary internal investigation was immediately conducted, during which an employee of the department was identified in connection with the allegation. In order to ensure fair, thorough, and impartial investigation, the Menifee Police Department requested an independent criminal investigation by Riverside County Sheriff's Department Special Victims Unit. The request was formally made on July 24th, 2025. So in 2 days, they did a thorough investigation. Interesting. That it must not have been during their investigation, Riverside County Sheriff's investigators determined that there was sufficient probable cause to support the arrest of Menifee Police Officer Juan Pesina. On August 12, 2025 at 12:45 p.m., Pesina was arrested and booked at the Hoy Bird Detention Center. He has been placed on administrative leave pending the conclusion of the criminal and administrative investigations. As this remains an active criminal investigation, all inquiries are to go to Riverside Sheriff's Department, County Sheriff's Department. Uh, According to the Riverside, they said that they were approached regarding an assault investigation. They advised that one of their officers, Juan Pesina, 32-year-old resident of Menifee, was accused of assaulting a victim during an on-duty investigation. During the course of our investigation, additional victims were identified in incidents that occurred in Riverside County between 2023 and 2024. Now, this dude didn't join the police force until 2022. You see his picture, it's not like he's that old. August 12, 2025, SVU investigators, with the assistance of Riverside's Major Crimes Unit, arrested Pesina at the Southwest Justice Center and Ald Road, Marietta. without incident. Search warrant was served at his residence in the city of Menifee and his workplace, where additional evidence was located. Pesina was booked into the detention center. Multiple felony charges, including, yeah, what you would think. Oh, and wow, okay. Juan Pesina, the last name is spelled Pesina, if you really want to hear these charges, but let's just say if they were done to a female family member of yours, you would probably do crimes against him. That is no joke. But they're of age, and one of these um, was supposedly happened during a burglary. So he was on duty and he committed a burglary while he was on duty. I don't understand that, but let's see here if I can get back. He was uh, on December 13th, 2022. Please join us in welcoming Officer Juan Pesina to the Menifee PD family. Officer Pesina was sworn in last week by Human Resources Analyst Ryan Melton and comes to us from, so he's LAPD. 5 years patrol experience. Sorry. I thought I had misread or hadn't read something. So this dude was LAPD for 5 years. Makes you wonder what he was doing while he was at the LAPD. Interesting. So here's what's going on. This guy's held in jail till he's held in jail before his court date. He's not being granted bail because they consider him a danger. He has had his certification temporarily suspended. There's some women involved that are one's 35, one's 42. So yeah, this dude is or 36, pardon me, and 42. Not to mention, you've also got the problem of what was this guy doing? He worked for the LAPD between June 11th, 2018 and December 1st, 2022, according to National Police Index. And so there's no current investigations. That's what the LAPDs are saying, that there's no current investigations into him. You're telling me that this guy all of a sudden decided to do this? Now, innocent until proven guilty. He could be found innocent. But fine. If he is innocent, why would he be accused of this? Because the 8 felony charges, all of them dealing with he forced himself in a very intimate nature onto 2 women at least. And he was a police officer in LAPD. Before that, why would he leave LAPD to go to Menifee Police Department? A whole lot of weird things going on with this. Now, you would think that some of this would have been caught because, yes, a good psychiatrist could figure out real quick that this guy should not be a police officer. But you tell me what you think. And if you're from the area, especially if you're LA Menifee, you might want to take a look at this dude and figure out if he may have been a little handsy with you or something. Well, even beyond handsy. But this has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. So, folks, that's the story that I wanted to bring you on this video. And I just wanted to say thank you again for coming by. Hit like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you don't mind. Help me out. So, y'all have a good day now. Bye.